Introduction. Welcome to the 10-Minute Book Club. Today, we're exploring Becoming by Michelle Obama, a deeply personal and inspiring memoir from one of the most influential women of our time. In this book, Michelle takes us on a journey through her life, from her childhood on the south side of Chicago to her time as First Lady of the United States. It's a story about overcoming obstacles, embracing change, and using your voice to make a difference. Let's dive into Becoming. Section 1, Early Life and Family. Michelle Robinson was born on January 17, 1964, and grew up in a small apartment on the south side of Chicago. Her parents, Fraser and Marion Robinson, were her greatest influences. Fraser worked as a city pump operator despite battling multiple sclerosis, and Marion stayed home to raise Michelle and her brother, Craig. Michelle describes her childhood as filled with love and learning, even though money was tight. Her parents instilled in her a sense of discipline, resilience, and the belief that she could achieve anything with hard work and determination. From a young age, Michelle excelled in school. She was driven by a desire to prove herself and break stereotypes about what a black girl from the South Side could achieve. Her journey eventually led her to Princeton University and Harvard Law School, where she faced challenges navigating predominantly white and male spaces. Section 2, Finding Her Voice and Career Path. After graduating from Harvard, Michelle returned to Chicago and began her career as a corporate lawyer. It was during this time that she met Barack Obama, a summer associate at her law firm. Michelle initially resisted the idea of dating Barack, but his intelligence, passion, and sense of purpose quickly won her over. As their relationship grew, Michelle began to question her career path. Though she had achieved success as a lawyer, she felt unfulfilled. This led her to transition into public service, working for nonprofits and organizations that aimed to improve communities in Chicago. Through these experiences, Michelle found her true calling, making a difference by helping others. She reflects on how this decision shaped her sense of purpose and her understanding of leadership. Section 3, The Obama Family's Journey to Politics. When Barack decided to enter politics, Michelle admits she was hesitant. She worried about the toll it would take on their family, and whether they could maintain their privacy and normalcy. However, she ultimately supported Barack's decision, believing in his vision for change. Michelle shares the challenges of balancing her role as a wife and mother with the demands of political life. By the time Barack launched his campaign for the presidency in 2007, Michelle had become a key figure in his journey, often delivering speeches and connecting with voters in a deeply personal way. Despite her initial reluctance, Michelle embraced her role on the campaign trail, using it as an opportunity to inspire others, especially young women and people of color. Section 4, Becoming First Lady. When Barack Obama was elected as the 44th President of the United States in 2008, Michelle became the first Black First Lady in American history. This role came with enormous expectations and scrutiny. Michelle reflects on the challenges of living in the public eye, from constant media attention to navigating criticism about everything from her fashion choices to her initiatives. However, she used her platform to advocate for issues close to her heart: healthy living. She launched the Let's Move initiative to combat childhood obesity and promote healthy lifestyles. Military families. Michelle worked to support military veterans and their families. Girls' education. She championed global education for girls through initiatives like Let Girls Learn. Michelle also shares lighter moments, such as raising her daughters, Malia and Sasha, in the White House. She worked hard to create a sense of normalcy for them despite their unique circumstances. Section 5, Challenges and Reflections on Leadership. Michelle is candid about the challenges she faced as First Lady, from enduring racist attacks to maintaining her authenticity in a highly politicized environment. She talks about the loneliness that came with the role and the pressure to always remain composed, even when faced with personal and professional challenges. One of the book's most powerful messages is Michelle's belief in staying grounded and true to oneself. She reflects on how her upbringing and values helped her navigate the complexities of public life. Michelle's leadership style is rooted in empathy, authenticity, and a focus on empowering others. She emphasizes that leadership isn't about titles or power, it's about using your voice and influence to create positive change. Section 6. Life after the White House. After leaving the White House in 2017, Michelle faced a new challenge, figuring out who she was outside of the role of First Lady. She describes this period as a time of reflection and renewal, as she reconnected with her passions and focused on her family. Michelle's post-White House life includes writing Becoming, launching her book tour, and continuing her advocacy work. The book tour became a phenomenon, with audiences around the world inspired by her story of resilience and self-discovery. She reflects on how her experiences have shaped her understanding of what it means to become. For Michelle, becoming isn't about reaching a final destination, it's about constantly growing, learning, and redefining yourself. Section 7. Key themes and messages. At its core, Becoming is a story about identity, resilience, and the power of owning your narrative. Michelle emphasizes several key lessons. 1. The importance of education. Education was her pathway to opportunity, and she believes it's a tool for empowerment. 2. Staying authentic. Michelle's success stems from staying true to herself, even in the face of immense pressure. 3. Empowering others. She encourages readers to use their voice and platform to make a difference, no matter how big or small. Michelle's journey is a reminder that we are all works in progress, constantly evolving and shaping our own stories. Conclusion. Becoming by Michelle Obama is more than a memoir. It's an inspiring call to action to embrace change, overcome challenges, and use our voices to create a better world. Thank you for joining the 10-Minute Book Club. If this summary inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. What does becoming mean to you? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.